Ladies, this video is the first in a brand new series that Jalon and I are going to be bringing you this summer called Halftime. Yes, we're going to be using this sporting concept of halftime and how we can apply it to our own lives, how we can create these moments to reevaluate and assess the trajectory that we're on, to reevaluate our game plan, make any changes that are necessary so that we can finish strong. So there's two main things I want to talk about today. One of them is course direction, the other is speed. It's so important that when we are set on a course, we think we know what it is that we're going after, what we feel God has called us to do. And it's important to create halftime in our lives to reevaluate our course trajectory. Are we still on that course that we originally started on? It's just like with a ship, you know, and if the ship is set in a certain direction, but then maybe waves or different things come and it starts to get off course, if it is not quickly adjusted, miles down the road, you'll find that it is nowhere near the destination where it was originally headed. And the same thing happens in our own lives. Maybe something unexpected occurs, a tragedy happens, or maybe you were really believing for something or expected things to happen a certain way and they didn't, and now you've lost faith and you've lost hope. And what happens in those moments, if you're not careful, if you don't create a halftime in order to reassess your situation, you'll start slowly veering off course, and before you know it, your life is headed in a direction that you never intended. You're so far away from your original destination. The second thing that is really great about having these halftime moments in your life is you can assess the speed at which you're going, right? So often as women, and especially for those of you who are also mothers, we can start, gung-ho toward a direction in our lives, and then life happens, and before we know it, we're spinning like a million plates in all these different directions, and we are going so many different ways and in so many different speeds that we realize that what we were originally targeting, the path that were originally on, maybe we've made such little progress toward that goal because we're spread so thin. Or maybe you're one of those types that you are like, pull yourself up by your bootstraps and you're gonna do it one way or another, and you're just doing it all in your own strength and you're so weary and exhausted. So I encourage you, it is so important, create moments of halftime in your life that you can stop and say, do I need to make course changes? Do I need to adjust the speed so that you can finish strong?